Internet headlines claim Aaron Kaufman is secretly suing Gas Monkey Garage. But here's the truth, there's no verified lawsuit filed in court records between Kaufman and the iconic Dallas shop that made him famous. What is real, however, is a story of ambition, burnout, and a split that left millions of fans shocked and wondering what really happened behind the scenes. Before we go further, make sure to like this video if you love automotive legends and subscribe for fact-based stories from the world's most fascinating personalities. Aaron Kaufman was born on January 26, 1982, in Crowley, Texas, a small town where his lifelong love of machines began. From an early age, he wasn't just drawn to vehicles, he lived and breathed them. Stories from his youth paint a picture of a boy who spent his summers in his grandfather's garage, dismantling engines and learning every bolt and beam of the machines that would define his life. By his late teens, Aaron was rebuilding entire vehicles, and his talent was undeniable. His mechanical curiosity was not just a hobby, it was his calling. Aaron's big break came when he caught the attention of Richard Rawlings, a charismatic entrepreneur running Gas Monkey Garage in Dallas. Rawlings had a vision, a shop that could take rusted relics and transform them into roaring steel beasts. Kaufman was the artisan behind that dream. Together, they became the heart of Fast and Allowed, a Discovery Channel reality TV series that premiered in June 2012. The show wasn't just another automotive program, it tapped into a subculture of enthusiasts who saw car restoration as art. Kaufman's calm expertise and precision under pressure made him a fan favorite, while Rawlings' larger-than-life personality and showmanship created a dynamic and often combustible screen chemistry. For years, it worked flawlessly. Through the 2010s, Fast and Allowed became one of Discovery Channel's standout automotive shows. Viewers tuned in weekly as Gas Monkey's crew pulled forgotten cars from barns and fields and transformed them into auction-ready masterpieces. Kaufman's meticulous craftsmanship, paired with his understated personality, made him stand out among the cast. Fans weren't just watching cars, they were watching a master at work. The show ran for over a decade, expanding its reach far beyond Dallas, and Kaufman's role as the mechanical backbone of the operation became unmistakable. By late 2016, however, fans began noticing something had changed. Aaron Kaufman's screen time on Fast and Allowed began to dwindle, and by 2017, he was gone. What followed was a mixture of official statements, personal explanations, and, of course, rumors. Kaufman himself cited creative differences and a desire to pursue larger, more ambitious projects as key reasons for his departure. He found the rigid television deadlines and the show's emphasis on quantity over craftsmanship increasingly at odds with his personal ethos. After leaving Gas Monkey Garage, Aaron launched ArcLight Fabrication, a Dallas-based enterprise specializing in aftermarket components and high-end Ford F-100 builds. In 2018, he headlined his own show, Shifting Gears with Aaron Kaufman, further cementing his post-GMG identity and allowing him to focus on work that reflected his own standards of excellence. In late 2024 and throughout 2025, several online videos and social media posts began circulating claims that Aaron Kaufman was involved in a secret lawsuit against Gas Monkey Garage or Richard Rawlings, alleging things like intellectual property disputes, unpaid contracts, or defamation. But no credible news outlet, court record, or legal database supports the existence of such a lawsuit. These are videos aggregating fan speculation into sensational headlines, and until any verifiable filings emerge, it's crucial to understand that the so-called secret lawsuit is rumor, not fact. While there is no proof of legal action between Kaufman and GMG, there are documented tensions that help explain the split. Multiple interviews and industry analyses highlight creative disagreements. Kaufman wanted to push the envelope on builds that couldn't fit TV schedules. The pressure from production deadlines, which prioritize faster turnaround over perfection, conflicted with Kaufman's painstaking approach. And most importantly, he had evolving career goals, seeking opportunities in racing and high-end fabrication that didn't align with Gas Monkey's direction. These are human struggles rather than headline-grabbing conflicts. After moving on from Gas Monkey, Aaron didn't disappear. Instead, he carved out a career that reflected his own values. ArcLight Fabrication became known for quality parts and custom builds tailored to enthusiasts who value craft over speed. he also dipped his toes into professional racing circuits, including events like the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb, returning to his roots defined by challenge, precision, and passion. Aaron's approach shifted from television spectacle to true automotive artistry, a choice that resonates deeply with those who appreciate dedication and authenticity. The story of Aaron Kaufman is about much more than fame or rumor. It's about a man committed to his craft, willing to walk away from the spotlight to preserve his creative integrity. The allure of television stardom brought him fame, but it also imposed constraints that clashed with the very thing that made him great, his relentless pursuit of perfection. In leaving Gas Monkey Garage, Kaufman made a statement not just about himself, but about the importance of creative freedom, personal satisfaction, and staying true to one's vision. Aaron's journey illustrates a larger truth for all creators: talent and recognition are valuable, but they are not always synonymous with fulfillment. The courage to step away from a high-profile opportunity in order to pursue one's own path is something that resonates far beyond the automotive world. His legacy isn't defined by a supposed lawsuit or by headlines. It's defined by the cars he restored, the standards he set, and the inspiration he continues to offer the next generation of builders and mechanics who admire skill, dedication, and authenticity above all else. Despite rumors, Aaron Kaufman's career trajectory demonstrates that leaving a high-profile position isn't necessarily about conflict. It can be about prioritizing personal growth, creative freedom, and long-term goals over immediate visibility. While Gas Monkey Garage remains a household name in automotive circles, Aaron carved out a space that allows him to define success on his own terms. His work at ArcLight Fabrication, his appearances on Shifting Gears, and his racing ventures all reflect a meticulous attention to detail, a love of engineering, and a personal philosophy that values quality over quantity. Even today, fans continue to debate what went wrong between Kaufman and Gas Monkey. Some speculate about money, contracts, or personal disputes. But the verifiable evidence points to a more human story: a talented builder recognizing that his personal vision and his workplace weren't aligned. That insight allowed him to pursue a career that matched his ambitions and creative ethos. This perspective turns what could be perceived as drama into a story of empowerment, professionalism, and authenticity. Aaron Kaufman's path is also a reminder that fame is often fleeting, but skill and integrity endure. The cars he built continue to inspire admiration, and his approach to craftsmanship serves as a benchmark for both professionals and enthusiasts alike. Every bolt tightened, every engine rebuilt, and every custom part fabricated is a testament to his dedication. The community of fans who followed him from Fast and Allowed to Shifting Gears continues to celebrate his achievements, not because of TV drama, but because of the undeniable skill and passion behind the work. As rumors continue to swirl online, the most important takeaway is clear: always separate fact from speculation. While sensationalist titles may attract clicks, the truth about Aaron Kaufman's departure from Gas Monkey Garage, and any supposed legal action, is far more nuanced. His story is about talent, ambition, personal values, and a commitment to quality over compromise. It's a reminder that even in the world of reality television, the human element, decisions, motivations, and personal growth remain central to the narrative. Aaron Kaufman's influence on the automotive world extends beyond any single television show or headline. His dedication to excellence, insistence on creative freedom, and continued contributions through ArcLight Fabrication and racing events define his legacy. Future builders will look back at his career not for controversy, but for inspiration, for the demonstration that true craftsmanship requires both talent and courage. It's a story that transcends rumor, clickbait, and speculation, and it's one that deserves to be told accurately. So what do you think? Was Aaron Kaufman right to walk away from Gas Monkey Garage? Should talented builders be willing to sacrifice fame for creative freedom? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want more deep, cinematic, fact-based stories about the world's most fascinating personalities, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because there's always more to uncover beyond the headlines.